Alright, Israel, it's a lot. Trying to get everything started. I.S.U.P.K, Lashawan, Qadash. Give me 1 second. Everybody go ahead and sign in. No, I gotta get the water. Say it again. Still okay, John, let's go. Give everybody a chance to sign in, chat. Everybody on YouTube, on Facebook. Alright. Guys are coming. I'll be getting it right now. Give my shout out to the second. We got on Facebook. We got on YouTube. Give my shout outs for YouTube real quick. We're going into the anointing prayer. And also we're going to go into the prayer that we do for the power structure. The I.S.U.P.K prayer for the power structure as well. Give 1 second, I'm trying to get Facebook together for the class. I'll give my shout outs in 1 quick second. Shout out, let's see. Hold on, y'all, give me 1 second. Shout out to Mingo, shout out to Chris Knowledge, Jake. That's all I can see so far. All right, y'all. I'm gonna stop the music. All right, shout out to everybody on Facebook. I mean, on YouTube. I'm about to get Facebook up right now. We're gonna go into the anointing prayer. Also, we're gonna go into the I.S.U.P.K prayer for the power structure as well. Hold on, real quick. Just bear with us. Trying to get Facebook up with us. All right. Shout out to everybody that's on YouTube. Shout out to Brother John, young man John. I see you out. Give me 1 second. So I'm gonna spin the camera around to the board real quick. We're going into Numbers chapter 6, verse 22. All right. That's the anointing prayer that we say during the lock here. Hold on, let me grab this real quick. Actually, I can grab this whole thing real quick. That's the prayer that we say during the Sabbath service. Also, when we're raising a young man up to either trooper, we're raising an officer up, we're raising a man up to an officer as well. That's the prayer we say. So I'm gonna go ahead and spin the camera around to the board. Give y'all a second to see the see where we at. About to go into Numbers chapter 6, verse 22. Y'all get ready, Akim and Aqua. I cast this thing right here to the TV. We're going to get it in Numbers chapter 6, verse 22. Once again, shout out to everybody on Facebook. Salakia for the late start. Shout out to Barak Wanat. Shout out to Shawat. Come. All right. Bang Howard. Shout out to Sister Rivera, Lady Rivera. All right. Who else? Shout out to everybody on Facebook, on YouTube as well. All right, so we're going into Numbers, the 6th chapter, the 22nd verse. As y'all may or may not know, this is I.S.U.P.K prayer the anointing prayer. Not just the I.S.U.P.K. This is a biblical anointing prayer when you anoint a brother or a sister, either coming out the world, or you're raising a man up to an officer, or you're raising a man's rank, all right, in his officership in I.S.U.P.K. It's the biblical prayer that was said for the priests. So we're going to get into it. Shout out to Rahab, shout out to Ainawa, shout out to Quan, Yashala, shout out to Uno West, Laban, shout out to Kali. I see y'all there, Kali. Shout out to Amawana. I think that's Captain Laban. All right, hold on. Give me 1 second. Boom. I'm going to change something real quick. Real quick. So y'all go to Numbers 6 and 22. We're going to start there. Then we're going to read down. And also we're going to cover the I.S.U.P.K. prayer for the power structure as well. All right, so we know what we're saying. And what's funny is a lot of fake Israelites act like our language just doesn't mean anything. Like for some reason, our language is no more or something. So, all right, I just got to take this off real quick. We're going to be rocking and rolling. All right, y'all. So let's get it in. So let's go to Numbers 6 and 22. Allah, if you can come read Numbers chapter 6, verse 22. We're going to go into Numbers 6 and 22. Shout out to Kali having an amazing barbecue right now, I believe. Or it's either the camp, I believe they have a camp right now. No, the barbecue is today, the camp is tomorrow. All right. So let me get Numbers chapter 6, verse 22. We're going to start there.
Numbers chapter 6, verse 22.
Go ahead.
And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying.
So the Most High is speaking unto Moses. Now, if y'all know about Numbers, the 6th chapter, it starts to go, it tells you about being a Nazarite, taking an oath of a Nazarite. But it also gives a prayer, an anointing prayer to say to the children of Israel. All right? To bless the children of Israel. And it's for a priest to bless the children of Israel, okay? It's not just a prayer that we sing just to bless Israel, but it's for the priest to bless the children of Israel. I'm going to spin the camera around. Malak, if you can spin the camera around to the TV.
Like just turn it.
Yeah, just turn it towards the TV. You may have to lift it up. All right, we're in Numbers the 6th chapter, 22nd verse. I'll go down, bear with us. You should be too wild. You gotta just spin it around. You might gotta spin it the other way so it gets a little closer.
Oh, God.
Y'all gotta bear with us on this one real quick. All right, here we go. Numbers 6 and 22. All right. As y'all see, we got the Hebrew right here. I hit the interlinear. I believe it'll come up a little bit bigger. If we can get it a little bit bigger. All right. Here we go. Not sure if we can expand it. That was it. That's it right there. Numbers 6 and 22. All right. We got the teaching staff. Matter of fact, they can't even see it. So what I'm going to try to do is, I'm trying to go to the Blue Letter Bible. Or maybe we can move the camera. Can you shorten out the camera? Let's move.
Kind of concept.
So everybody can see. Post your questions, post your comments. Shout out to Richard Mendez. He was in class yesterday also. I was in class with you in the UK. Yeah, you can stand that back and right where it's at. But, of course, I want you to put on the podium, make it a little smaller. You know how to do it up?
Like the little bites.
No, up here it's just twisted. Yeah, you gotta lift the camera back up too. They can't see anything. There you go. Is it a way that you can stand it right there?
Right here, kind of. Look at that.
Yeah, all right, cool. That's too wide right there. They can see it. It ain't close as we usually get. That's pretty too wide. All you gotta do is really just lift the handle up. Yeah.
Jam, but keep on twisting it back.
All right, I got you. All you gotta do is tighten it out. So you can stand it right here, right? It's pretty too wide. You can spread that leg out for me. There we go. All right. Let's hold it on the slide of the computer. Salaki, y'all bear with us. I want to change the angle on the camera so we can see everything we're doing. Should be too wild now.
I can just hold it like this.
No, you can let it go. Let it go. Let me see where.
Yeah, twist back.
Keep twisting. All right, come on. This is what you gotta do. You just gotta tighten it right here from twisting. There you go. All right, we should be to wild that way. So you might gotta move this back leg. So. All right, Salaki, y'all. Salaki, we trying to get it right for y'all. We got the teaching staff up here.
Maybe in the back.
Maybe in the back. You can bring me whatever staff it is. Salaki, y'all. We had to make a little adjustment to the camera real quick. I want y'all to be able to see the TV as well. And then we're gonna come back over to the board. We're gonna write everything out. All right. So this is the book of Numbers, chapter 6, verse 22. Once again, if y'all do, or you may not know, this is the anointing prayer, not just for the I.S.U.P.K. The I.S.U.P.K, of course, brought it out. Of course, so this is the I.S.U.P.K's anointing prayer, but it's also a biblical prayer in the Bible. All right? So we're going to start, let me see, right here, if y'all can see. It says, matter of fact, Malaki, can you read it in the English for me? Let's do that.
Numbers chapter 6, verse 22.
Go ahead.
And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying,
And the Most High spake unto Moses, saying,
Speak unto Aaron and unto his son, saying.
All right, hold on, let me get with you. So we're going to read along with you. So it says what?
Speak unto Aaron and unto his son, saying.
Now, read on.
On this wise ye shall bless the children of Israel.
Shall bless who?
The children of Israel.
On this wise shall ye bless the children of Israel. So this is not a prayer that you can say for just any old person. This ain't that type of prayer. The Lord ain't that type of brother. This is for a priest to bless the children of Israel. That's what it's for. It's not for every white person, every Chinese man, your best friend, because he's some stinking Aborigine cat. You over there in Australia fighting the damn war for the white man. This is for the children of Israel, man. The blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians. It's for the children of Israel. Read on.
Saying unto them.
Saying unto them. Now we're about to get into the prayer. So let's read a little bit of the Hebrew, right?
Okay.
So we're going to start back at verse 22. Go ahead, start over. Read it again.
And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying.
And the Most High spake unto Moses, saying. Let's read it in the Hebrew. We hit the interlinear so we can make it just a tiny bit bigger. All right. This is what it says. Wayadabar Yahweh al Masha la Amar. This is saying what? And he spake, the Most High, or the Most High spake. You know how it is in Hebrew. Is the action word, then comes the noun, the person, place, or the thing. So at first is the verb, then is the action word. I mean, is the action is the verb, which is the action word, and then is the noun, which is the person, place, or thing. So and he, why Yah? Why is and, Yah is he. And this he right here is indicating the Most High. Why Yah the bar? Yahweh, that he is the Most High, and the Most High speak. Al unto Masha, which is Moses. La Amar, to say, or say. All right, so like I gotta you know, bear with that echo. I mean, it's on the speaker. You just gotta bear with it. So go ahead, Malaki. We're gonna read the next verse. Read verse 23.
You
gonna read it in the Hebrew?
sir.
You go ahead and read it in the Hebrew. Matter of fact, I'm gonna read it for you. You can read it in the Hebrew, then we'll read the English. You got the teaching staff out. This ain't the exact teaching staff, but this is due. Go ahead.
Numbers chapter 6, verse 23.
You take the mic. Go ahead.
Numbers chapter 6, verse 23. Debar al Aharon.
No, I'm not the mic teaching staff. I'm trying to follow along with you for the class. Go ahead.
Debar al Aharon Ya'al. Oh, Wa'al.
Go ahead.
Banayan.
Nope, it's a wa.
Oh. Banyawa. La Amar Ka.
There you go.
Dabar Ka. Dabarak.
Yeah, you go ahead and grab the door. I'll pick it up for you.
Sir.
So we're in Numbers chapter 6, verse 23. It's the Bar al Masha. Grab the teaching staff. The Bar al Masha. So like the Bar al Aharon, which is Aaron. Wa'al and unto. But I'll break it down for you. We're gonna start doing a breakdown in a second. Wa'al Banyawa La Amar Ka. Ta Barakwa. Af Banya Yashala. Y'all should know this word if you can see it. Yashala. I'm a war. Laham. All right. And that was Numbers chapter 6, verse 23. So we're going to get it in the English and let's see what it was saying. And then we're going to break everything down. All right. Speak unto Aaron and unto his sons, saying, on this wise ye shall bless the children of Israel, saying unto them. All right. Now let's break it down. Now this ain't the anointing prayer yet, but it's about to get into it. That saying unto them is going to start the anointing prayer. I want to break down the Hebrew for y'all real quick. The bar is speak. The bar is speak, spake, or spoke. All right. Speak, al, which is unto or to, or upon in some cases, which y'all going to see in the prayer in a second. Unto Aharon. Aharon is Aaron. Why? Y'all know the why in front of a root word means and. Why? Al, meaning and unto Banya. You see, this is the Banya. Now, usually the Yah is used as a connector. In certain cases, it's used as a connector to connect the two words, which you're going to see in the prayer, to connect the thing being talked about. All right, but in this is part of the root word. This is banya, meaning children, and unto the children, or unto his children, and unto his children, because the y at the end of a root word means his, is a possessive noun. So, like y'all, I want to do one thing real quick. I really want to move this. Hey, shout out to young man L. I really want to move the camera a little bit closer so y'all can see. I see the TV is jumping a lot. All right. Like, if you can come grab the camera, I need you to make the legs shorter. We're going to do how we usually do it. If you just pass it to me, I'll do it. Just for time's sake. Just for time's sake, standing right up right here, real quick. We get to moving with the class. It's good. Turn the camera around a little bit. We face this camera. Dang, there we go. I know it's a little leaning sideways. Oh, there we go. All right. I know that's a lot better for y'all. I know I wear glasses, so if I was watching the class, I would not be able to see what the hell we was just doing. All right. So I wanted to switch it out real quick. Also, post your questions, post your comments. You can email me at marahupk@gmail.com. That's Marah, MARAHUPK@gmail.com. And you're going to get a copy of the 200 I.S.U.P.K words that we broke down already. The water to the 7 heads. All right. 200 Hebrew words, the 100 most common verbs, a copy of the prayers in Hebrew, and what else? And I believe an alphabet sheet. All right. So once again, that's MARAHUPK@gmail.com. You're going to get 200 Hebrew words, the 100 most common verbs, the I.S.U.P.K prayers in Hebrew, and a copy. Also the past, present, and future tense, and a copy of the alphabet sheet. All right. So let's get back into it real quick. So lock in about that, y'all. So we're gonna get right back into it. So we was in verse 23. All right. I'll do it again real quick, just so y'all can see it. The bar means speak, spoke, or spake. Al, which is unto, or to, or upon. Aharon, which is Aaron. Why? The why at the beginning of a root word means what? Means and. Why at the beginning of a root word means and. So and unto Banya children, Banyawa his children. So Wa'al Banyawa, and unto his children. La Amar, say, or to say. Ka, this Ka, I believe is, I'm not sure exactly, because it wasn't on this. I would have to look it up and make sure with the and see what the Ka is. I can go into it and find out for y'all real quick. Barakwa, this I believe is future tense. Or is it tense because the tha and a wa on the end of it. So this may be a future tense for they or them. All right, and bless them. All right. Af banya yasha'ala, I'm a war laham. All right, so we can go into it. We can start getting the anointed prayer down real quick. I wanted to go through that real fast. So you can read on, young man. Matter of fact, Malaki, since you got it, we had Numbers 6 and 22. You go ahead and read on. Numbers chapter 6, verse 22. I mean, I'm saying from where we just left off at, that was verse 23.
Verse 23. Speak unto Aaron and unto his sons, saying, on this wise ye shall bless the children of Israel, saying unto them, verse 24.
Now this is the anointing prayer right here, where he says, saying unto them. Go ahead.
The Lord bless thee and keep thee.
The Most High bless thee and keep thee. You want to read it? In the Hebrew? Go ahead. You can sit the Bible down too as well. Let me take the mic with it. I gotta go off.
Numbers chapter 6, verse 24. Yabar, like Yabar.
Yabaraka.
Yabaraka.
Can't mess that one up. That first word is Yabaraka. You can't mess the second word.
Yabaraka. Yahweh. Why? So like, why Yasham? Why Shamarka?
Hey, go ahead, So that was it. That was the end of verse 2. I mean, verse 24. Yeah, give him a lock your hand. That was it. Well, I gag like he was about to be all. Wasn't that all out? It was all right. So what it was saying, now we're going to break it down, all right? The first word is Yabaraka. Yabaraka. So we're going to go into, let's go into what? Where should we go? All right, I asked y'all this question since we've been in this class for a little minute. Yabaraka. Okay. We have to learn how to find a root word in these, right? So let's get it on the board. Young man L, you can write Yabaraka. So the Ya at the beginning of a root word means what? It means he. Go ahead. Brother, gonna grab your marker. Yeah, I'll take it. So we on the word Yabaraka. We about to bring the the camera around to the screen. Salaki, y'all. So Yabaraka. Yabaraka. We know what Barak means. You know, Barak means blessed. So the Most High is who the Yah is standing for. Because the Yah at the beginning of a word means he. He bless Ka. He bless you. The Ka at the end of a root word means you. So it says, and he blessed you. And who is the person blessing you? It's the Most High. It's Yahweh. So Yabaraka, Yahweh. Wayashamarka. All right, this is the anointed prayer. So y'all know at the beginning of the anointed prayer. You see, can you get a brother a better marker? What happened to the markers? Huh? So Yabaraka. Now we're gonna turn the camera around to the matter of fact. I want to keep going, right? I want to go through the prayer and I want to read it out in the English, read it out in the Hebrew, and we're gonna go through every word and we're gonna put it on the board and break it down, all right? So let's go back. Damn, that will get on my nerves, man. So let's go back. Let's go back to verse 25, all right? And I take this one in the Hebrew. We're going to read the Hebrew first. We in the book of Numbers, chapter 6, verse 25. So, Ya'ar, Yahweh, Pan, Yahweh, Al, Yakub, Wa, Yakunka. That was Numbers chapter 6, verse 25. Young man L, I want you to read it in the English. You can pause that for me. You can read it in the English. I don't know if you can see it. It's right up here too. You can see it. You can take the mic and read it in the English. Pass the young man the mic. There you go.
We are at the book of Numbers, chapter 6, verse 25. And the Lord make his face shine upon thee and be gracious unto thee.
That was verse 25. Now you want to read verse 26 in the Hebrew?
Come on, sir.
You sure you all right? Look, everybody got to get that chance, man.
Come on, sir.
Go ahead. You got it. I'm going to follow along with you. So we're going to read through the whole prayer first. in the Hebrew and then in the English, and then we're gonna break each word down. All right.
Come on.
Go ahead.
Yasha.
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 What's this one? Right?
Yasha.
There you go.
Yaha.
You know this word.
Yahweh. Yahweh.
You know what this is right here?
Da.
Nope.
It's like it.
The board is over there if you gotta take a look at it.
Na. Ya. Payara.
Pan. Yo, what? These two are connected.
Yeah.
Panya.
Panya.
What? There you go.
Payara.
No, Panya what?
Panyara.
Yo, what?
Panyara. Panyara.
No, what? Like
what?
Panya what?
There
you go. Panya what? There you go.
Ayar.
Nope, it's not a rock. This is an ending.
Oh, it's like this.
Oh, you need to. You can use the board if you need to. You're doing a good ass job. He got out. I was surprised he got out. Osai in Christ.
That's a rock, sir.
Nope, ain't a rock. Y'all remember his endings in the that's a ka. Ka. Yep. I.S.U.P.K.
I.S.U.P.K.
Go ahead.
I.S.U.P.K. Okay, that's no, select.
What was this? Remember, this was Panya. No, Panya what?
Panya what? Select.
You got this one. You said Yahweh. This is a wa. So what's this right here?
Waya Shamar.
Nope.
Yeah.
Waya
Sham. Waya Sham.
All right.
Laka.
Waya Shamlaka.
Waya Shamlaka.
There you go. You know this one. Fake Israelite say this.
Shalom.
Shalom. He can't get a brother goddamn. He didn't even jam it up. I thought he was going to say shalom. I thought he was going to say shalom. But the la and the wa is connected because it's coming from the root word shalom. Shalom. All right. Give young man LA. All right. You want to read the English? You want to read number 6 and 26 in the English?
Concept.
I no sweat. Go ahead.
We are at the book of Numbers, chapter 6, verse 26. The Lord lift up his countenance upon thee and give thee peace.
Most High in Christ. The Most High lift his countenance upon thee, lift up his countenance upon thee and give thee peace. That's all right, Malaki. We're going to pass it over to you, the young man in LA. So, Malaki, you got the Hebrew in Numbers, chapter 6, verse 27. Pull it up. Make it a little bit bigger real quick. All right, here we go.
Numbers, chapter 6, verse 27. Washamar.
Nope.
Washam.
There you go. Washamwa.
Shamya. Shamaya.
Go ahead.
Io.
Oh, Salaki. Where we at? Well, we're gonna find out what it is. I'll go ahead.
Banaya.
Go ahead.
Yashala. Wa'anya. Abar. Abarakium.
Abarakum. Now, this right here was, you was right, it was Shem Yah. I forgot which verse we was in. This is Shem Yah. All right. So now let's get it in the English. Yeah, you two up.
Numbers chapter 6, verse 27.
Go ahead.
And they shall put my name upon the children of Israel, and I will bless them.
And they shall put my name upon the children of Israel, and I will bless them. All right. So now let's start breaking it down. We're gonna go word for word. We're gonna break it down for y'all. All right.
Okay.
So we're gonna start with the anointing prayer. This word right here, which is Yabaraka. Go ahead. Oh, I hit the water. All right, let's move this over to the board. Let's move the camera back over to the board. We're gonna get the first word, which is Yabaraka. All right. Yabaraka. Shout out to everybody that's tuned in. The brother asked you to put in the email to say shalom, sir. Can I get a copy of the Hebrew or the Lashawan, Qadash, or the Hebrew class info? All right. Yep. Oh, yeah. Let me see. Turn it towards the what's called a little bit more. Perfect. Yeah, just lift it up. A little bit more. Perfect right there. All right, young man L, I'm gonna let you get up here. Yabaraka. Now I'm gonna give you the actual prayer so you can see it. It's in the English, so you can know how to write it. All right. Lock it. Let me get number 6 and 22 again from the top. In the English.
Numbers chapter 6, verse 22. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Speak.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm saying you can read on that.
Speak unto Aaron and unto his sons, saying,
Speak unto Aaron and unto his sons. Go ahead.
On this wise ye shall bless the children of Israel.
On this wise, this is how you bless the children of Israel. Who was Aaron's sons? Who was Aaron? They were the Levites, the priests. So this is a specific prayer for priests to say to the children of Israel. This ain't just for any old cat that's an Israelite to come talking. Number one, this ain't for anybody to be saying this prayer. Definitely not to a heathen. If you're an Israelite, you can get the prayer said to you, and you qualify to say the prayer. But if you're a priest, if you're not a priest, then you ain't supposed to be saying this prayer. If you ain't a priest, then what are you saying a prayer for? The prayer is to the priest to bless the children of Israel. If you read up above, it's letting you know about being a Nazarite. Read verse 1. Start at chapter 6, verse 1. You missing the card. You put the ending card. That goes at the end, but you gotta put the actual word Barak. Go ahead.
I missed it, sir. Is that first word Yabaraka?
Yep, that's exactly what it is. It's Yabaraka. It's Yabaraka. All right. Now, young man L, you can put it in the ancient Hebrew as well. You can put it under in the ancient. Make it as big as you can for everybody to be able to see it. You ain't have a better market than that. That was the only one. Matter of fact, that's too wide. That's too wide. Yeah, I see. That is. All right. Also, your Yah, you got to take that part off the end, off the back of it. No, not up there. I'm talking about the ancient. I just put that cross, that little line through it. It only goes through the front. I know everybody got their own little way of writing it, but for the sake of the class, you just do it the regular way. Now, everybody, of course, in Israel got your own handwriting style. You might want to design your letters a little bit. But just for the sake of the class, we're just going to do the standard. All right? So go ahead and read on.
Numbers chapter 6, verse 1. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel, and say unto them, when either man or woman shall separate themselves to vow a vow of a Nazarite.
So this is the vow of a Nazarite. That's what it's talking about. It's talking about somebody separating themselves unto the Most High power to do just the work of the Lord, not to marry, not to drink wine, any of that. Now, when we drop down to 22, it goes out of the Nazarite. It ends off speaking about the Nazarite, and read verse 22 again from the top.
Numbers chapter 6, verse 22. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto Aaron and unto his sons, saying, On this wise ye shall bless the children of Israel.
So now this is something new. You say, Speak unto Aaron and tell Aaron on this wise. This is the way. Speak unto Aaron. Say it again. It's a lie.
Speak unto Aaron and unto his sons, saying, On this wise,
in this way, this is how you should do it. Go ahead.
Ye shall bless the children of Israel.
This is how you bless the children of Israel. All right. Most High in Christ, then you have to put your singular connectors on your Hebrew word. Yeah, I mean the Hebrew characters. There you go. Go ahead, read, Malaki.
Saying unto them, The Lord bless thee and keep thee.
The Lord bless thee and keep thee. Now, when we got up there, you can put in the English. You don't have to put it under it. You can put it under it if you want to. Wherever you want to put it is, He bless thee. He bless thee. That's what Yabaraka means. The ka at the end of the root word, okay, let's start in order. The ya at the beginning of the root word indicates the he. It's indicating who it's speaking about. The he, this is a man. The he is who? The he is the Most High power. That's who it's speaking of. Remember, in our language, the action word or the verb goes first, and then the subject that it's speaking about. Like in English, we say he crashed the car. But in our language, it would be the car he crashed, or the car crashed he. Or you might say Malaki crashed the car, or I crashed the car. In our language in Hebrew, it's going to be crash the car I. Now, most of the time, when it's saying I, more than likely the I will be built into crash. So it will be I crashed and then the car. All right. But in this case, it's still the same way. It's he blessed thee. The ka at the end of the root word means you. In Old Quaker English, you equals thee, you equals thy, you equals thine, you also means thou in Old Quaker English. Thee, thou, thine, thy. It's all for you and your. Your, you. That's all, that's what it stands for. Thou meaning you, thy meaning you, thine meaning your, thee meaning you or your, all of it stands for you and your. All right. So now under it, can you put how to pronounce that word? It's written on the paper. Yabaraka. 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 All right. Yabaraka is how you would say it. And it should sound smooth just like that. Yabaraka. Yabaraka. It's like Yashikar. It's like a word smooths out. Yashikar. 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 That sha, that extension of the sh, is letting you know that one is connected, one is not connected. Yashikar. All right, go ahead.
It's like they said, that'll be Issachar. Trump Issachar.
Right, that's the tribe of Issachar. Most High in Christ. Make sure y'all sign into the I.S.U.P.K online classes in the comments section. As y'all know, the I.S.U.P.K has an advantage over all our enemies. Please like and subscribe to all our channels, all right? So that's Yabaraka. Now, the next word is Yahweh. Yahweh. So we can erase that. Now, this is the Most High's name. The Most High's name is to be said only for speaking purposes. I mean, for teaching purposes, not just you speaking out in the streets, but teaching or prophesying or praying. There's 3 reasons why you can use it. It's the holy name of the Lord. You don't just walk around the street. Yeah, the Most High. No. That's why we have the word the Most High. That's why we use the term the power. All right? Whenever he's either praying, prophesying, or teaching. Go ahead. He's either praying, prophesying, or teaching. Y'all making y'all a lot better than that, young man. Go ahead.
So you was trying to, if you was to, you know, be teaching your children how to say it, you would say it over and over again.
Right. It's, you teach them how to say it. And you gotta remember, in our language, ain't like in our language, think in our language. A baby, you're gonna teach them how to say the Most High's name, but he's gonna have to try and get it. You're gonna have to go through it with him. Yahweh. Yahweh. You're gonna have to teach it to him. That's why it's teaching, praying, or prophesying. All right? Now, we've been in goddamn slavery so long, we speak in English. But we will be in our land again, Lord willing, very soon. All right, Most High in Christ's name, you can put it in the ancient, and then you can put the pronunciation. All right? This is the Most High's name. Most High in Christ. Post your questions and comments, of course. All right? So, Malaki, read on from where you was at.
The Lord bless thee and keep thee.
Go ahead.
The Lord make his face shine upon thee.
So we asking the Most High to bless thee and keep thee with his face shine upon you. What does that mean, to bless and to keep? What does that mean, somebody?
It's like we said again,
What does it mean to bless and to keep?
watch.
Yeah. What is the watch?
Shamar.
What is Shamar?
Guard.
What is the guardian?
To look, watch over you.
To watch over somebody is to what? You watch over children, so you what?
So that you protect them.
Then if we ask the Lord to bless us, give us our inheritance from the Lord, and to protect us. To bless us, be with us, watch over us, and protect us, man. Means the Most High. There you go. Most High in Christ. That's what we ask. Read on, Malaki.
And be gracious unto thee.
And be gracious. Have mercy on us, man. Have mercy on us. We need it. Israel needed it. We all know that, right? I know I needed it. I know I needed it for sure. I know every Israelite needs the Lord's mercy, man. Read on.
The Lord lift up his countenance upon thee.
The Lord lift up his countenance upon thee. What does that mean? Yeah, put that phone down. What does that mean? Go ahead, Malaki.
Your countenance is like your facial expression. So
your face.
Right.
And right. Your countenance is how you look. You look, your face. Your facial expression. This is exactly what Malaki said. Go ahead, read on. So that was the Most High's name, right? Now, the next word that we're going to get is Wayashamarka. Wayashamarka. Salaki, y'all let me know if I'm moving too fast. You know what I mean? Let me know if I'm moving too fast. Wayashamarka. Alright? Which means what? Well, once the brother get it up on the board, we can go through it. Keep reading, Malaki.
And give thee peace.
And give thee peace. Go ahead.
and they shall put my name upon the children of Israel.
Now wait a minute. This is what the Most High said. He said, and what?
And they shall put my name upon the children of Israel.
It says, and they shall put my name upon the children of Israel. The Lord wants his name for a specific people. This prayer is for a specific people. This ain't for everybody, man. This is a separate prayer. This is a holy prayer that what? That priests say to bless the children of Israel. It's holy number one because the Lord said it's only for Israelites. And it's holy number two because the Lord said only the priest can pray this prayer over a person. So it's holy in two separate ways. One is for Israelites only, and then two is for the Israelite priests to say over the children of Israel. All right? So this ain't for the average fake Israelite cat with a damn Yiddish name, Taboni, some craziness, Ben Yehudi, some old craziness that he's saying over his white congregation member. Gay OCC, I.U.I.K, Gay MS, what's the other ones? Gay OI, what's the other one? Gay OPE, what's the other one? Ain't
no more GMS, sir.
Ain't no more GMS?
GMS, it's a GMS, no, I think.
Damn. Okay, going over MS. Damn, going MS. They didn't pack it up. Good for them. Who else? There's a ton of Gay Corey. See them a lot. Who else? Gay OI is another one. I think I said them already. Gay OC. Who else? With the homo, what's the other cat? He called himself a general. I think that's Gay OC. Yeah. Who else? All the alphabet homos. All right. Same for y'all to say, y'all ain't the priests, man. So fall back. All right, so now let's get into it. The brother, he got up here, Shamarka. Shamarka. Somebody break this down for me. Somebody break it down. Let me know what it's saying. Go ahead, Malaki.
Waya means like in
Yep.
Shamar is watch and Kaju.
And give him a hand. Broke it right there. And he watched you. So you can put that up there. And he watched you. So the he is indicating, go ahead.
Sorry, sir. My name, if you was to put a wa in front of the Yahweh, Yahweh, that's in the prayer, right? Like one of the prayers.
If you say he put a why word
in front of the Yahweh.
No, this is the prayer. This is the actual prayer.
But when we say the prayer, we say why y'all rock Yahweh.
Nope. You say Yahweh rock.
I thought it was why in front of it, sir.
This is Yahweh Yahweh. That's how you start off. Yahweh Yahweh. But it goes Wayashamarka. So it's Yahweh Yahweh, Wayashamarka. So you might be mixing those two up. The Wayashamarka, they right back to back. But it just starts. If you notice for the prayer during the Sabbath service, Captain Amakaba, he'd be like, all right, we're going to pray. You know, after you anoint everybody, say, repeat after me, Yahweh Yahweh. Go straight into it. All right? We can't really see that once you got up there.
Concert.
You might want to just write it under it.
Concert.
And I need you to put like some dots in between. Well, I don't know if you noticed. In between each syllable, like why, ya, shamar. No, just write it up there. Just write it. It might be a little bit too much. All right? Might be a little bit too much. Go ahead.
Slug, sir. You talking about this?
No, I'm talking about in your English, in your pronunciation, so people know what they say.
Oh, con.
Oh, you remember? All right, don't sweat. I didn't want to confuse you. So, and he watched you, and he is indicating the Most High. Read verse 24 again, Malaki.
Numbers chapter 6, verse 24. The Lord bless thee and keep thee.
So, the Most High, He blessed thee. That's why we say Yabaraka Yahweh. The Most High is the one that is blessed. It says He blessed you, Yahweh. Yabaraka Yahweh. The Most High bless you. Go ahead.
God. The Lord make His face shine upon
No,
you.
I want you to stay in verse 24. After the Most High bless you.
Right. The Lord bless thee and keep thee.
And the Most High keeps you. So that He is indicating the Most High. The Most High bless thee and keep thee. That He is indicating the Most High. The Most High bless thee and He keep thee. All right, the Most High bless thee and He keep thee. Meaning the Most High bless you and watch over you, and protect you and guard you. All right, read the next verse.
God. Verse 25. The Lord make His face shine upon thee.
The Most High make His face shine upon thee. So, if y'all got that down, y'all should have that down. We're going to go to verse 25. All right? So, you can erase that. The next word is Ya'ar. Ya'ar, once again, type in. Let me know if I'm going a little bit too fast. Let me know what's going on, all right? Let me know if you need a different word, or if you need me to go back to the word, we go back to it. So the next word is Ya'ar. Ya'ar. Ya'ar means what? Anybody know? I'd be surprised. Go ahead.
Would it be cheating if I got the paper right here?
No, go ahead, break it down. Because the breakdown, the actual breakdown for that word ain't on the paper. So you telling me you would still have to guess. So.
Oh, concept.
Go ahead.
Make his face.
Nope. you gotta extend that rod. Because it looks sort of like a watch. You just gotta make it a little bit longer. It's like the car, but not long. You know what I mean? Here you go. Perfect. Ya'ar. And you go ahead and put it in ancient. And do the pronunciation. Ya'ar is shine, meaning he shine. R comes from a war, which means shine in this context. All right? I believe a war also means fire. Your eyes backwards. Don't worry, you're still a young man. You get it. I mean, you're a young man to hang. He getting it in though. He up there. This is him. So it's he shine. He shine. Ya'ar. Who is the he indicating? The Most High. The Most High, he shine. He shine what? I'll wait till the brother get it. Ya'ar. I read on Malaki from verse 25 after shine.
And be gracious unto thee.
And be gracious unto thee. So go ahead. The next word. Oh, Salaki. I believe you skipped face. The next one is the Most High Yahweh. But we got that already, the Most High's name. All right. So it's Ya'ar Yahweh, meaning he shine, the Most High. It's saying the Most High. Say it again from the top, Malaki.
Verse 25.
Read it. Go ahead.
The Lord make his face shine upon thee.
So the Most High face, the Most High shine. So it says, may the Lord shine, or may the Lord make his face. That Yah could also be a future tense. I haven't looked it up, but it can also be a future tense for the Most High doing this, or he will do this, all right? But in this context, I believe it's just saying he shine. He shine the Most High, his face. All right. So the next one is face. So it's Yahweh. But we already got the Most High's name. So we're going to get Hanyawa. Hanyawa, which means face. I mean, or it's like, which means his face. Hanyawa, his face. You can turn the heat down if you want to, too, but like, oh, God. So the Most High make his face. That's a mind. You gotta put a pop. Yeah, right. There you go. You gotta take that out. Put a pop. Most High make his face. The Most High make his face shine upon me. We'll play the music while you're writing, man. Take up some of the, a little bit of time so it ain't so quiet like a damn library. Oh, it's Kanye. Got the Yahweh. And you got an I instead of a pop. So I'll be talking about for my own and speaker be going out. Oh, sorry. Right. Sure. And you got an I. You had the right one. It looked like you just put a cow or a bob. You got I. That's all right. Then you just gotta extend. Remember the pa. It looks the same like that's now like an hour. Like okay, it don't look like Tazah. The border's right there if you need it. All I gotta do is find the pod and go down. There you go. And you also got I up there too, yeah. I think so. Yeah. All right. So the nod is all right. You just gotta fix it. You gotta be straight line at the bottom instead of here. Here you go. You gotta fix it. You gotta straighten that line up. That's it. Perfect. And just shorten it just a little bit. The arms. Yeah, there you go. The top one too. There you go. Perfect. Now you gotta make that pop. That's like Bob. All right, there we go. Just a little. There you go. You gotta perfect it just a little bit. That line gotta be straight too. You gotta have like a little. No, that was too wild, but you curved it too much, like a cow. There you go. Perfect. Here we go. Now that is Syrian. Remember that Syrian is not our language, so it ain't gonna come so easy as the ancient. And I don't get the point of them making everything all squared off like that anyway. So how stiff a heater is. So he ain't got no movement. I mean, all right, so now y'all put the Yah on Panya.
It says Yah.
Yeah.
So this one be my Yah right here.
No, but at the bottom on your Yah. All right, Panya. All right, here we go. That's it right there. Now y'all put your okay. Now y'all put a Wah and put your connectors. Panyawa or Panyawa. Panyawa. All right, now what does Panyawa mean? It means his face. It means his face. Panyawa. All right, now if you can put the pronunciation on it as well. Type in your questions. Let me know if I got any questions too, and I'll Y'all. All right, Most High in Christ, which means his face. Read it again, Malaki.
Numbers chapter 6, verse 25. The Lord make his face shine upon thee and be gracious unto thee.
So the Lord make his face, his face, to shine, which is Ya'ar, or award, is the root word, but Ya'ar, saying Ya'ar Yahweh, meaning the Most High shine. Hanyua, his face. So Ya'ar Yahweh, the Most High shine, Hanyua, his face. All right? Absalaki, Panyawa. I keep saying Panyua. Panyawa. Panyawa. All right? So I'm gonna have young man L take a seat. While I give young man L a hand. All right, Malaki, you can come up. And young man L, now you pick up where you left off from Numbers 6 and 25. You can pass the paper to him as well. Take a seat. You read number 6 and 25. The next word is I.S.U.P.K.
Select, sir. Would you like me to start reading now?
Yeah, you read from the top.
Okay. Numbers, chapter 6, verse 25.
Go ahead.
The Lord make his face shine upon thee and be gracious unto thee.
So what we about to get right now is upon thee. I need you to raise his face too after you're done. Okay, Malaki, I see our brothers getting that ancient looking good. Make his face shine upon thee. I.S.U.P.K. Upon thee. Now this is what I wanted to bring out before about the owl. Now we know owl means to or unto. Owl means to or unto, or upon in some cases. As you can see here, upon thee, unto Yah, unto you. This Yah right here, as we went over before, is the connector. Is the connector to connect unto to the subject. So who is talking about? All right. Unto you, I'll connector you. Unto or upon connector you. All right. Go ahead, Malaki.
So what exactly do you mean when it says the Yah is the connector? Like it don't have no meaning, it's just on the
Yeah, it doesn't have a word meaning in this context, but it's connecting the two words. It's connecting the subject and what the subject is big, or it's connecting what's being talked about to the thing that's being talked about. Like the car crash, it's connecting what's being talked about, the crash, to the thing that's being talked about. It has to do with the crash. It's the car, all right? So, or you crash. So it will be crash your cup, meaning you crash. It's connecting you to the crash. All right? Go ahead.
All right, so it's only going to be there if it's connecting a verb to a noun.
Not exactly. Is it some cases is there, like Baraka, like bless you. It didn't have a Yah there. It was just bless you. But this unto is being connected to the thing, or this upon,
Okay,
is being connected to you. Why? Because number one, it was just talking about the Most High. So now it's talking about you. So now it's not saying unto you, the Most High, but unto you, the person that the Most High is going to bless. So it ain't exactly just because it's a verb or a noun, but it's more so the context of what's being said. Is it can say al-yaka, but this ka is pertaining to you and not the Most High, because it's saying the Most High shine His face. So you got the Most High's face, or it could be unto thy, like unto thee, right? But the thee ain't the Most High, which was the actual beginning subject. Remember, it was Yabaraka, Yahweh, meaning He bless the Most High. The Most High is the He. The Most High has been the He all through it. But now it's talking about you, upon you. The Most High do what? He bless you and keep who? You. Make His face shine upon you. So the Most High make His face shine upon you and not the Most High. Like your father. Like I'm talking about your father. But if I'm talking about you, like the children of Israel slept with their fathers. I'm speaking about the children of Israel, so there's no need for me to put a connection there. Their fathers is who? The Israelites, the children of Israel. But if I said, I slept with my fathers, which means to die, in the midst of your children. Now that you is different. Now it's talking about you, all right? So, with that being said, Malak and Mag, do the next one. Read it again, young man L, after upon thee.
Concert. Malak, you said 26.
Wherever you was at, I believe you was at 25 or wherever's next.
Concert.
Matter of fact, I have it right here. So, shine upon thee and be gracious unto thee. All right, so the word gracious or be gracious unto thee is wa-yakhanka. Wa-yakhanka. And be gracious unto thee. Or and gracious unto thee. Yes, Khan, Yah is the only connector. There's no other connector. None else connects words, so to speak, or subject to what the subject did. Yah is the only connector, Richard Mendez. Yah is the only connector. All right, so why Yakunka? You can put it in the also you can put it in the that was that Assyrian too. Why Yakunka? Why Yakunka is what? Is gracious. Now, it's saying, and what? Gracious to you. Or and gracious, right, and gracious to you. Why? Because the ka is at the end. Now, once again, now this ka is what? Don't have a connector. It's why? Because it said, and the Most High what? Make his face shine upon you and be gracious unto you. The and is adding and be gracious to you. All right? Yakun or kukun. So the root word is kukun. Oh, Salaki. Is kana. You see? Oh, kanun. Gracious, kanun. Comes from a primitive root, kana, meaning to be gracious, show favor, show pity, be gracious, be pity, to make gracious, make favorable, be gracious, to direct favor to, that's good. Have mercy on, to be shown favor, to be shown consideration, to seek favor, implore favor, and to be loathsome. Is the second definition of it. All right.
So like sir for me.
Go ahead. Kanun is the root word.
All right. So,
Yakun, the last na dropped off the end. Go ahead.
So you said this right here, khan.
Yep.
Is gracious.
Yep. And the root word is kanun. Kanun.
So how would you pronounce the sentence? I'm trying to do it and say, and he gracious you.
Yeah. And he be gracious to you, or he be gracious unto you. Yeah, it is old Quaker English, the actual words that it's saying, but that's what it's saying. And he gracious you, or what else would it be saying? And he what? Be gracious to you. I mean, well, let's get the words out the Bible. And be gracious unto thee. Yeah, put the and, because it's wise and. See, you could have just and, put the and. Gotta get the key. Oh, con, no sweat. And be gracious. Right, to you. Unto you. No, unto thee. Malak, brother, need you real quick. All right, so be gracious unto thee. Wa-ya-hun-ka. That kanun is the root word. The na dropped off the end. Like I told you in the previous class, some root words, the beginning character drops off. Some root words, the middle character drops off. Sometimes the ending character drops off. All right. So in this case, the ending character has dropped off. You got wa-ya-kun-ka, and the root word for gracious is kanun. All right. So let's read on. Go ahead.
You got the key.
No, it's already in the back. So I'm gonna have young man L come back up. While they get Malak in your hand. All right. You grab the paper. Should be over there somewhere. You're gonna get verse 26.
I can read it.
Oh, you want to read it in the Bible? Go ahead. So you go ahead and read it. Let me know when you got it.
Sir. I have it now.
Go ahead.
Numbers chapter 6, verse 26.
Go ahead.
The Lord lift up his countenance upon thee and give thee peace.
So the Most High lift his countenance upon thee. So let's get it right here. It's Yasha'ah. 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 Go ahead, you can erase it. Yasha'ah. You gotta let him up. What's going on, Naki? Find out, brother. Malak, find out why he needs the key as well. Go ahead. Find out why he needs the key as well. All right, go ahead, up. Yasha'ah. Yasha'ah. Yasha'ah means what? If you remember from a previous class in Psalms 121 where it says, I will lift up, that was Sha'ah. The standing for I, or I will do this, right? And the Sha'ah was lift up. The Yasha'ah means the same thing, meaning he lift up. Who is the he? The Most High. All right? Yasha'ah Yahweh. So Yasha'ah means lift up. Or he lift up, should I say. All right? And it comes from the root word na-sha'ah. Na-sha'ah, which means lift up. So in this case, you got an example where the beginning character dropped off and it was replaced with a yah. No, it is he lift up. It is he lift up. So may the Most High lift up. Yasha'ah Yahweh. All right. Once again, we got the Most High's name already. Yasha'ah Yahweh. Yasha'ah. Get a brother in. Most High in Christ. Yasha'ah. Remember, it comes from the root word na-sha'ah, but the na dropped off. It was replaced with an Yasha'ah. It means he lift up. He lift up. All right. So, verse 26, and the Most High lift up his countenance. So, let's get the next word. So, the word was Yasha'ah Yahweh. But once again, we got the Most High's name. All right. Panyawa. Or Panyawa. All right. Panyawa. Now we got Panyawa. We got Panyawa already, which meant his face. Panyawa we just did, it meant his face. So Yasha'ah Yahweh, Panyawa, meaning the Most High lift up his countenance or his face. All right. Al-Yika, which means what? Which means unto you. All right, we got Al-Yika already. Or in this case, which is the same reason that we did it before, the same context. It means upon you. Al-Yika, with the Yah being the connector. So it's Yasha'ah Yahweh, Panyawa, Al-Yika. Yasha'ah, meaning he lift up. Yahweh, meaning the Most High. Panyawa, Panyawa, which means his face or his countenance. Al-Yika, which means upon you, or to you, or unto you. But in this context, it means unto you. So the next word is Wa-Yashum, look up. Wa-Yashum, look up. I can erase it now, sir. God, you can erase it. Everything to up? You got the key? Come back, let it go. Bring back that key out. It's not protocol. Ain't got nothing to do with nothing. All right, so listen. So now where we at is Yashum Laka. All right? Yashum Laka. All right? Now, the root word Yashum comes from Shawam. It's a primitive root. It means to put, to place, to appoint, to make, to put, to set, to lay upon, to lay violent hands on. I like that shit. Lay violent hands on out of one. The Most High, of course. All right. To set, to direct, to extend compassion toward, to set, to ordain, to establish, to constitute, to make forward, transform, to constitute, pass, appoint, give. So in this case, it came from Shawam. So now you got a perfect example of where the Wa dropped off. The Wa in the middle dropped off. So it's Wa Shum. Wa, so like I'm right here. The Wa dropped off right here of Shawam. Now it became just Shum. So Wa Yashum. Wa, yeah, there you go, Shum. All right. So the Wa dropped off. It was a primitive root, which means to give, to set, to make, to appoint. You got the key? I swear. To set, to appoint. All right. So why Yeshum look up, and he. Well, let me get the biblical words. And he. That's like and give thee is what it's saying. All right. So because this also means to make, to set, to place, to give, to appoint, and give or and appoint and set to you. We're gonna get the next word, all right? And we got to do this next word because fake Israelites get this damn word wrong all the time. Wait, hold on. Now, this means and he give to you or give to thee. We're gonna use the biblical words. And he give to thee. All right. Oh, Salaki. And he give thee. We'll use the biblical words. I was gonna do every single word breakdown, but that you would jam it up trying to read it like that. So we just stick to it. I'll teach y'all what it means, but we just stick with the biblical meaning. And he give thee. And he give thee. All right, and he give thee is what it's saying. We gotta get a better marker. Go ahead, Malak.
So the Shamwa means to give or give.
No, it's Shawam. Shawam means to appoint, to give, to set, to extend toward. What else? Let me get the rest of it. Extend toward, give, set up. Hold on, let me do it again real quick. Get it back for you. Back. It comes from the root word shawam. It means to set, to station, to put, to set in place, to appoint, to make, to extend toward, to give. We're asking the Most High to extend toward us, which we're about to get the next word in a second. We ask him to extend something toward us, to give us something. But also, right here, meaning give. All right?
Go ahead. I had just a little bit. So what's the root word right there?
The root word is shawam, but the middle character dropped off. So now it's shum. So the middle character seemed to drop off in this example, which is a good example of how sometimes the beginning character drops off, sometimes the end character drops off. In kakun or yakunka, the na, the ending na, the last na dropped off and it became yakun. Then there was another one where the beginning dropped off of, I forget what it was. We went over it just a second ago. Oh, nasha'ah, which means to lift up. the na dropped off and it was just sha'a. All right. So now this one, the middle character, which would be the wa, shawama or shawam. The wa dropped off and now it's just shum. So wa ya shum laka, and he give or extend toward or set in place or appoint to you. All right. Or unto you, or thee. This right here is the la, meaning to you. All right. So now let's get the next one. Let's get the next one with the Most High is being extended towards. I mean, what the Most High is extending towards us, what the Most High is giving to us, what the Most High is appointing to us, where we're asking the Most High to set in place for us, is this right here. Peace. Shalom. We ask them to give us peace. But this shalom is shalawama. Is the shalawa and the ma, which fake Israelite groups love to say shalom. They love it. Shalom, ma. Hell no. It's shalom. Extend to us peace. The root word is shalom, and it's still shalom. 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 Just like they can't understand why Yashakar and why Baraka is Baraka and why Yashakar is Yashakar instead of Yash Shakar, instead of Baraka. It's Shalom. 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 Shala, wa, and the ma. Let's see what this shalom, or how fake Israelite groups love to say shalom. Don't ever say that. It's shalom. All right. Let's see what it means. Well, I got to give how the white man said it. I got to play for y'all how the white man says this goddamn thing, man.
Strong's H 7965. Shalom. Shalom.
Wait a minute. Did he say shalom? What did he say?
Strong's H 7965. Shalom. Shalom.
He's extending the low. Shalom. Shalom. He ain't say shalom. He said what? Shalom. That loam, that shalom, is representing shalom.
Right.
Shalom. We're going to play it one more time. Cut these fake Israel. They love to kiss the white man's ass. They love it. They love to be up the white man's rear end. Let me play it again. Let me play their daddy playing them. Well, let me show you what your daddy, the white man, was saying and how you got it so wrong.
Strong's H 7965. Shalom. Shalom.
He said shalom. He's trying to say shalom. Now, where the hell you get shalom? Go ahead.
So do this connect?
No, these two connect. Shalom. Shalom. Ma. Remember, Barak-ka. Remember, it was two Kas. Barak, and then it was Ka. Think about Yashakar. Yash, Shakar. It's two Shahs back to back. But you don't say Yash Shakar. You say Yash Shakar. You don't say Barak-ka. You say Baraka. Baraka. Baraka is a flow. We know you ain't got no flow because you up the white man's rear end. He ain't got no flow. It's shalom. 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 Up the white man's ass. Salah. Excuse the language. And the white man has no flavor. He's a bland. He just bland. He just pale. That's it. You taste his food tastes like his skin color. Pale. Goddamn it. So like his skin color is red. His food. So a lot of his food is red as well because of blood. God damn. Wasted away is Esau. Wasted away is he. I.S.U.P.K. Shalom. Let me play your daddy one more time for you, all you fake Israelites.
Strong's H 7965. Shalom. Shalom.
Shalom. Shalom. He's trying to say law. Law, of course, he's a white devil, so he ain't trying to say it, but he's replicating this right here. Shalom. Shalom. Not shalom. You gay Israelite. Go ahead.
So I know
Homosexual Israelite.
I know that Shalom was written in ancient first, right? So like you said, they're not connecting these two together. They're getting a connection, so they look at this and send out I.S.U.P.K.
Right. They don't know where to make the connection at because they don't know how to read Hebrew at all. They're not an I.S.U.P.K. Shalom is what they're trying to say. And they're trying to connect these two because they understand that some of these could be connected. But they don't know what to connect. So they're connecting the wrong two characters instead of these two. It's the law. Ma. Shalom. Ma. Shalom. That's why the white man is making that dumb O sound when he's trying to replicate the law. Now, I'm going to bring this over. Give young man L a powerful hand. Rocking it out with us. All right. Shalom. All right. I need you to put actually how it's spelled up here. It's L-A-W. L-A-W-M-A. Shalom. Just so they can get how it's spelled. All right, just so fake Israelites can see this. Now I'm gonna bring the camera once the brother done that. Bring the camera over here. We got 18 minutes. We're gonna get into the I.S.U.P.K prayer. No, Ma, M-A. You got N. It's M-A. Shalom, Ma. Shalom. Shalom. You just extending the line. Shalom. No, that's good. That's good. That was good. I'm about to teach him real good. All right. Straighten you out, like that brother said. Captain Cesaria. Shalom, Ma. Shalom, Ma. Shalom, Ma. Shalom, Ma.
Right.
Let me play your white daddy.
Right.
One more time for you fake Israelites.
Strong's H 7965. Shalom. Shalom.
Shalom. Shalom, Ma. He's saying a Ma at the end. Just so y'all can get it and be on point with it.
Strong's H 7965. Shalom. Shalom.
Shalom. Shalom, Ma. He's saying it. Shalom. Shalom. He's trying, of course, he's not trying to say it once again, but he's the devil, so he ain't gonna say it. But he's making an O instead of an I sound because he's the devil. Shalom. Shalom. Now, where in the hell you get shalom? Right. You know, you get it from some idiot that smokes weed and watches fake Israelite groups. God, let's move this camera. You're gonna bring it over here. You're gonna bring it around. You hand it to me. I'm just taking it around and put it around here how we did before.
Oh, concept.
All right. Give the white man a hand for being such a devil. For being who he truly is. You white bastard. You devil, man. Love how Captain Mashak said. He said so like accusing them. Like yo, he puts it on. He said, you devil. Like it just sound like, hey, they did something wrong. Go ahead. Most High in Christ. So this is the word shalom. Shalom. For your white daddy. Now you can see L-O-W with the ma. He just put an M right here. It would be M-A. It would be S-H-L-A-W-M-A. S-H-A-L-A-W-M-A is what it would be, right? Now this right here is low. So where they get wa? Where they get shalom? Where they get shalom? Where did that come in at? Let me play your white daddy again for all you fake Israelites.
Strong's H 7965.
Focus on that.
Shalom. Shalom.
Shalom. Now he's pronouncing the M at the end. He said Loma. Loma. Why? Because it's shalom. Shalom. Now let's go to it. Let's see what his word shalom, as fake Israelites say, which they jam that word up so bad. They white daddy even says it better than them. All right.
Strong's H 7965. Shalom. Shalom.
Shalom. All right. With the ma at the end. This is where it comes from. This is the etymology of it. Bear with us, right? Let's get this thing real quick. Let's get down to the meat of it. Root word, etymology from shalom. I think we all see that, right? 87999. There you go, right there. Shalom. It's right here. It's just right where your eye can see. It's right there in front of you. Shalom. This is the root. This is the root word. Shalom. Let's go down. It means welfare, peace, completeness, safety, soundness, welfare, right? Now, this is the one they really like to. Wealth, health, and prosperity. You goddamn fake Israelites. That's what they want to use. That's the reason why they trying to say shalom, which they jamming it up is shalom. It's all about wealth, welfare, health, and prosperity. That's really what they trying to say it for. They ain't using it to say peace from war. Say peace, brother, or peace as an adjective. To have peace from this war we in, or peace and friendship, peace and quiet, tranquility. They ain't trying to say all that. Let's go to the root word. Shalom. Now the white man is the devil. Let's see how he gonna say it.
Strong's H 7999. SHALAM. SHALAM.
Oh, you devil. You devil. Dang. Now, to be in a covenant of peace. Come on, now that could only be for what. That's why they like to say shalom, so they can add their white friends into it. You can't say that. I mean, that's why they like to say shalom. They jamming up the word shalom, but it's to be in a covenant of peace. Be at peace. To be at peace is here twice. Peaceful. In a covenant of peace. To make peace with. To cause to be at peace. To live in peace. Be complete, sound. Complete, be finished, be in it, be sound. To make safe, be safe. Niggas say that in the hood, be safe. Right. To make good, to pay, requite, recompense. To make end of, pay peace, peace. Be safe, peace, shalom, I'm out. Shalom, mean a covenant of peace, shalom. Shalom. This is where it comes from, man. These fake Israelites kill me, man. Right. They be, and look, and there's always some cat with a Yiddish name talking shit. There's always some cat with the white man's name, with the white man's stamp on his behind. All right, y'all, let's move on. All right. Go ahead. Where do they get the Israel from? The white man. So they get it from the white man, they dad. That's where they get the Israel from. That's where they get Shalom. Boy, they don't even get that from the white man. They daddy just told them that's not how you pronounce it. They white daddy, they white father who they obey. Just said that's not how you say shalom. They caught in the middle of hating on the UPK and being lost following some other thing and not trying to do what the white man does. So they just caught up in the middle, getting played even more so by the devil. By these devils, man. By you devils. Captain Mashak says so perfectly, man. You devil. Say it so perfectly. All right, Aki. Now we're going to get into the last part, the I.S.U.P.K prayer for the power structure. I'm going to give y'all these words. Y'all can take them home, study them. All right. This is the I.S.U.P.K prayer for the power structure. All right. Barakatha Yahweh wa Yahweh Shah, wa Mayaka Allah wa Allah Hayim, Mataza Baya, Allah Wap Yahana, Allah Wapim, Hasabrunyim, Akwata Zayanim, Akaya Yayim, wa Akwafim, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah, Wada Amun. All right. What we're saying is the Most High bless you. So like, bless you Yahweh and Yahweh Shah. And Michael, and the angels, commanding General Yahanna, the generals, the captains, the officers, the troopers, and the sisters. Yahweh in the name of Yahweh Shah, thank you, so be it. All right? So let's get some of these names up on the board. Erase the board. You can erase the anointing prayer. You can take all that. You can erase the whole entire board. They killed me. The white man said SHALAM. He is a devil. He is a devil. So the first word you're going to put up here is Wa Mayaka Allah. Oh, here you go. I'm going to give you the paper right here so you can use it. Wa Mayaka Allah. Maybe just hand it back once you're done. Wa Mayaka Allah. Matter of fact, you can hold on to that one real quick. I believe I have one up there. There we go. Go ahead.
Are we starting from the second?
I'll show you where we starting at. Let me see. It should say, yup, that second line right there. Wa Maya Ka'ala. First, let's do this. Let's go in order, right? You can put the Most High's name. You can put Yahweh's name. You can put Wa. Okay. As y'all know, the Wa stands for and. And Michael and the angels. Like and Yahweh and Michael and the angels. All right. So we're gonna leave the Wa off of the map. The Wa in the beginning of the root word means and. You can put Yahweh. Oh no, you can go from right to left. It's all language. The hell with the white man. You can write. No, I'm saying you can write the Hebrew first, and then put Yahweh and the English next to it. We're gonna do our language. How we write. Our brothers up here kissing the white man's behind, sniffing all up his rear end. Sniffing all up the white man's rear end. All right. So the Wa in the beginning, just so y'all know, is saying and. So we're gonna get Yahweh Shah. You can start with the ancient. You can start with the and. We're gonna put all these in ancient. Y'all can write it up. We're gonna put it in the ancient. Oh, this is Syrian. Y'all can write the Syrian on your own time for practice. The hell with any other language, all right? We're gonna put our language up there. So, Yahweh Shai, Yahweh is backwards. Yahweh Shai. And you can put, we'll put Yahweh Shai. The hell with that. Yahweh Shai is Jesus Christ, if you don't know. That's Yahweh Shai's biblical name, Jesus Christ in the English. Or Joshua and Jesus, all right? Because Jesus goes back to Joshua. You didn't know. All right, now you can put next to it, you can put Jesus, all right? No, put Yahweh Shai. That was the white man, all right? Yahweh Shai means Jesus, all right? Right. Then that's all we're gonna say. Yahweh Shai, yeah, make it a little bit more clear. Look at bro jams up. You can make the dash a little bit smaller, I mean, in case you need some more space. All right, so Yahweh Shai, that's the first one. Now, Mayaka Allah. Mayaka Allah. This means Michael. It's the angel Michael. Mayaka Allah. Who we know named Mayaka Allah? General Mayak. Shout out to General Mayak, all right? Mayaka Allah, which means Michael. Now, this is another good example. You keep going up, keep writing. The two Ka's, Mayak Ka'ala, Mayak Ka'ala, Mayak Ka'ala, Mayak Ka'ala. That Ka, that one small, that extension of the Ka, Mayak Ka'ala, Mayak Ka'ala, Mayak Ka'ala, is another way that lets you know that is a flow to our language. You keep going now. You put the connectors on. All right. That lets you know that our language has a flow to it. It can't be all stiff and white, all evened up. damn heathen, all white, trying to get up in the UPK, you from Rivera. Oh man, that devil, what's his name? Eric Jensen, something like that, some devil. Got that flavor, got that something with you, huh? Well, he ain't out. Something with you, devil. All right. Can't bring your stiffness all up in here, man. No flavor, dry, bland ass up in the UPK. My Yakala. All right. Now, for this one, you can put Michael. You can raise my Yakala. You can put Michael. I'm putting Yahweh because we ain't got to put Jesus. I said it. That was enough. Put Michael. My Yakala means Michael. And they can't really see this board too well. Go ahead.
So I'll load it right now.
Let me see. Mayak Allah. Mayak Allah. You put two Ka's, but it's one Ka. No sweat. All right. Try to make it so that y'all can see the boards a little bit better. All right, so that's Michael. Now, what's the next one? Wa Alahayim is the power or God. In this case, we'll put the power because it's our goddamn class. So you can put Alahayim. I know that right in a little light. Lucky, y'all. So Alahayim. It is the power, or in this case, the angels. While Alahayim, the powers or the angels. All right. In this context, it ain't speaking about the Most High, it's talking about the angels. All right. Allah, no, we got Alahayim. Alahayim. Yep. Alahayim. Alahayim, which means angels. Means angels. I'm gonna give everybody a second to get that down, then we're gonna do the next ones. Which is which is Mataza Yah. Mataza Yah. Mataza Yah. Which is commanded. All right. So give everybody just a second to get that down. So you can go ahead and erase that concept. Next word is Matazab Yah. Matazab Yah. I.S.U.P.K. So Matazab Yah, which means commanded. All right. Once the brother get a chance, he's going to put it up on the board. Matazab Yah, commanded, Allah, commanding general. So Matazab Yah. Tazab, Yah. We need the Tazab. Get a young man hand one more time. Get it down, man. That's how you get it in. Y'all learn. You're getting it in. Once again, y'all can email me at mariahupk@gmail.com. I'm going to type it in again on Facebook and YouTube. You say Salaki, sir. I mean, if you're over me, you say Salaki. I ain't got to say that in the middle of the day already. All right? You know what I mean? Just say Salaki, can I get a copy of the Hebrew info? What you're going to be getting is the alphabet sheet. That's number one. You're going to get the 200 words in Hebrew. Maybe less than 200. I believe I got that one sheet that was missing. So, Salaki, y'all can hit me up. Y'all don't have the one sheet that was missing. I believe it was like J J to L, something like that, or J to L, something like that.
Like, sir, would that be correct?
Nope, is Mataza. Nope, now. There you go. Then you got to take one more. There you go. Mataza. Taza. Yeah, there you go. Now you need, so Mataza is commanded. Commanded. So once again, you're going to get an alphabet sheet, the 200 words, the 100 most common verbs. Also, you're going to get the future, past, present, and future tense. A copy of the I.S.U.P.K prayers. And I believe that's it. All right. I'm going to type it in on YouTube. So that's Mataza Yah, meaning commanding. Alawak, meaning general. So just hit me up, UPK, UPK@gmail.com. Type it in here. Now, this Mariah is the wrong spelling of my name, but it's the email that I got. So I got to bear with it for now. All right. UPK@gmail.com. And Alawak means general. All right, so hit me up. Let me know if y'all need the, y'all need anything, or if you need the Hebrew class info. All right.
Oh God.
All right, so Alawak. Now y'all know commanding General Yahanna's name, so we ain't got to do that. So Alawak, which means generals, is plural. Now Hasaranyam. Hasarun, meaning the captains. So Sarun is captain. So you can put that up there. You can put Sarun. Sarun, which means captain. Now y'all know the ha on it, meaning the. Young at the end of the word, meaning plural, more than one. So Hasaranyam, meaning captains. All right. Ha-Alawakyam, meaning general, meaning the generals. Ha-Saranyam, meaning the captains. So Sarun means captain.
Like this. So I'll just say Sarun.
Yeah, that's it. That's it right there. You kind of darken that side a little bit. You can, and you may not be able to. It's a while. So it's 9:03. Coming up on the end of class right now. We got 3 more words. Might take about maybe 5 more minutes at the most. So run means captain. Give everybody a second. All right, pay your times. Shout out to Kali. Probably having a beautiful camp right now. Camp probably about to be over. Maybe not. It's about 5 o'clock there. So camp may just be ending. Maybe. It may still be full-fledged going. Or it may still be rolling right now. All right? Camp may be full out rolling. You might catch Commanding General Yahanna on the mic in a second. May have passed already. All right? You may be about to come after this class over. I'm hoping so. I'm going to let it be. I can see it live. But if not, nevertheless, for Christ's sake, let thy will be done, not mine own will. All right? Not my own will, but let your will be done. All right? Let thy will be done. So you can erase that. Let's get the last few words. Last 3 words. We're going to close it out.
Come on, come.
We're going to close it out with that. All right, with these few words right here. The next word is Qatazayan. 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 All right, I see you. I see you. Taza. Young. Qatazayan. Qatazayan. Meaning the officers. But Qatazayan means officer. No, young. Qatazayan. being an officer. But Tazi Young Malakia, I forget how you say 500. You would say Kamash, 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 or Kamash. So like, I gotta look it up again. I'm a little rusty on the numbers, but also 500 Malak, right? So y'all put your connectors up here. The next word after that is Akayayayu. Akayayayu. Or Akayayal, which means trooper. Kwa, there you go. Taza, Young. There you go. Now the next one is Chayayal. 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 Now I would hate to hear a white man say that. I wouldn't even play it. Because I know he's going to jam that up. It's going to be some A's and I's and E's all up and nope. Chayayal. You put a qua. Oh, fuck. I need you to roll through this one, trooper, so we can wrap it up. Ya. I mean, young man, so we can wrap it up. Ya. Oh, sorry, Christ, good man. That's how you get it, man. You got to study. Chayayal, which means trooper. Chayayal. Now, this is the last one. Akwa. Akwa. Sister. Akwa. No, I'm just saying Akwa. I was saying meaning the sister. The sister. Go ahead. So like Akwa. Like Shalom Akwa. Our main sister, Shalom sister. Shalom sister. Alright? Akwa. Shalom Akwa. Which means sister. That being said, y'all tune in. Kylie, I know they have a great camp. Y'all let me know if it's, hit me up on Facebook, man. Send it to me, share it everywhere. So I can see the brothers getting it in. All right. That being said, this was the I.S.U.P.K. Lashawan Qadash, the Hebrew tongue. We went over the anointing prayer, which is Numbers 6 and 22 to 27. And we went over the I.S.U.P.K. prayer for the power structure, going through some of the names of the ranks. All right. The brothers and the sisters and the officers, the troopers, the generals, and the captains as well. All right. And the angels. And Michael, which is the head angel, all right? With that being said, we pass the class over to priest and officer of 500 Malaki, the Tazi Young Malaki.
I.S.U.P.K. security announcements. We are the I.S.U.P.K. Started out at 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. School for new brother and sister. When a new brother or sister come into the school, they are off limits for 6 months. They are to be saluted only. They are here to shed themselves of the world. If they need transportation, the teacher will arrange it. After 6 months, if a brother or sister has an interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to a brother or sister. There is another 6 months in which the brother and sister will court each other. After this 6-month period, the brother and the sister will get permission from the head to marry. Tithes, which is a commandment, read about it in Numbers chapter 18, verse 21, and Malachi chapter 3, verse 8 through 10. Means 10th in Hebrew, ma'ashra, 10% of every penny of any increase the Lord gives you, give to the teacher. A priest fund is a free will offering for the priest. It's not mandatory whatsoever. Not you would like to donate. Upcoming holy convocations is the Feast of Hanukkah, December 1st, for 8 days. Read about it in 1 Maccabees, chapter 4, verse 52 through 61. If anyone wants to be a trooper in the school, well, Roman Akim and Akwak, if anyone wants to be a trooper in the school, so to wear all black boots, shirt, pants, even the scarf, and with that, mantra, which means to stand. You're gonna just salute out.
Yeah, come, we're going to salute out.
All right. And of Israel, we want to give one courtesy salute at Majim Shabbat, at Majim, Barak, Yahweh. We said was the Most High bless you in the name of Christ. Yahweh Matah, which means hands down. Usar, turns to face the sisters. For the sisters, your Majim Shabbat, your right hand will be lucky, your head bowed, your feet together at the heels, spirit apart at 45 degrees. Your head going to be covered. The men of Israel, we're going to give one courtesy salute at Majim Shabbat. Majim, Barak, Yahweh. We said was the Most High watch over you. In the name of Christ, Yahweh, which means hands down, glasses,